Welcome back, guys, to Fire Emblem Engage, where last episode we finished off Chapter 15, Dancer in the Ruins, by defeating the final corrupted at the exit. Taking a brief rest within the fort, we were surprised to find Vale approaching to chat as our group reacted angrily to what she had done, but allowed her to leave as she returned to Griss's side. We then returned to the Somniel to find Seedle fortune-telling, and then promoted Diamant and Hortensia to their unique classes and Clan to Mage Knight, as we now continue setting up for our next Paralogue.
It's got to inherit skills. So there are some people who still don't have skills. Diamant is one of them. Now, the question is, what skills would I want, and how much SP do I have? There is one ridiculous skill, and that's obviously Starsphere over here. 1500. If you want to go for a cheap skill, like, there's literally this for 150 that just makes them level up faster, which seems kind of ridiculous as well. When you look through some of this stuff, it's like, okay, sure. I mean, dual assist and dual support are pretty good. You could make him more defensive pretty easily. But equally, we could check out his map and see how that goes. He already has enough speed to double most of the units he's against. If he could just defend himself, which I always value defense massively. Most of our other guys actually have a lot of the stuff. He's at 1296. Hasn't inherited anything yet. I mean, inheriting Speed Taker would be amazing. Not having Lin, but having Speed Taker still would be immense. But then you'd need, like, alacrity with it, I guess. You can get normal alacrity, but bow agility grants avoidance, but minus crit. It's really the question of what is best to get. Do I wait for 1,500? Most guys are a little bit lower down than that, so they're just running without skills currently. We've got you defense +3. You haven't got anything either, and you're at 1,030. Hortensia has 1,700. So, like, I could take that for her and see if she gets some good growths from now on. She's got 20 levels at... Well, you can reset. Think about the future. Or you could even do the same for Anna. In time. What about for Clan? Yeah, Clan's already used some points. That's the issue. It feels like the better skills that are coming available came available quite a bit later. So that's the thing. Not sure why a horse is a mage yet. The horse is allowed to wear what it wants. You don't see a horse telling you what to wear. That's totally it. That's totally what I mean to say. Do I give you Corrin now? Because you can choose anything about it. I think yes. That means you'll lose the Starsphere, which is really nice because it's obviously propping up your levels quite a bit. So then who do I give Tiki to give the boosts in stats? That means my defense and stuff goes down in it. So I get Mag and Res. Oh, Mag. Before I had like defense and luck or something. I could make you ridiculously more powerful. Could give it a Hortensia, so it becomes useful in a different way. Could give it to Ivy, so Ivy just roasts everything. Magic for 11 swords, totally, yeah. Get match speed and luck from yours. Why don't I give that to Ivy instead? See if we can buff some of your other stats to ridiculous heights, or yours. I just don't know. I'll go with Ivy. For now.
Tiki, I'll do my best.
Get to start with Starsphere after all. And then that leaves you needing a ring. What would be a good ring for you? I mean, I got a lot of A rings. Speed, defense, strength? Sure. Props you up a little bit more, you can hang out with Camilla. So we need to do a little bit of bonding again. This is the thing, inheritances and all that, it actually makes us have to take a lot of time. Then I can Starsphere on... I can get that for Hortensia. Yeah, I see that. Sounds fun to me. So Aaliyah is going to get some base skills up with you.
I'll be your opponent.
I am Corin. I won't lose.
I mean...
Can't take it!
I've got news for you.
This loss pains me.
Somehow I won.
You're not beating Aaliyah.
I spent most of my youth cooped up in a castle. Everything felt fresh when I got to leave.
I can relate to that. It sounds like our circumstances aren't so different.
I mean, you were asleep. I'm assuming Corin had to deal with the boredom. That's how I'd look at it. Well, I probably shouldn't compare one person's experience to the other, you know? I haven't done the arena yet. I was thinking about the other stuff. Hortensia, then. We need to bond you up with Tiki. Now, what bit does Starsphere... Starsphere is just level 1, so all I have to do is get to level 5. No, level 5.
It's the second princess of Illusia, Hortensia! Will you come play with me?
This match.
Out! Really?
Tiki breaks her toys.
Why do you get to be cute, sweet, and strong? This shouldn't be allowed. You're too charming.
That's so nice of you to say. I know we'll be great friends, Hortensia.
That was great for you to say. Good job. HP Luck 2 and Geosphere and Special Guard and Skill Inheritance. So we'll also buff you up with the person who's currently using you, Ivy.
Do you think me a worthy opponent?
I'm Tiki of the Divine Dragon Tribe.
It's another dragon! We can be friends, right? The smaller dragon's like, why would even...
In your dreams.
That was cheating. Okay, question. How is anyone supposed to beat Tiki?
It's an honor to have the aid of a divine dragon from another world. I am truly grateful.
I hope everyone else thinks so. I'm going to try extra hard to make them all happy.
Right, I'm confused. Who's got Byleth currently? You've still got Byleth, right? And you're only at bond level 2? Oh, we should fix that. Totally, we should fix that.
Thanks for stopping by.
Let the lesson begin.
Blood gang!
I'm not setting a very good example.
Obviously.
I guess all emblems weren't created equal when Tiki exists.
I don't get it, Professor. I abused your power. How can you pretend like that never happened?
I'm not pretending. I just don't see any reason to chastise someone who already feels remorse.
What, I abused your dance power? Making it sound like it was a bad thing. Mentorship grants experience modified to unit and adjacent allies. Got art focus and skill inheritance, of course. May as well level it up to a base so we get the first gamut of abilities. So let's inherit on Hortensia, Starsphere, put that on, and then laugh for a bit, as hopefully Hortensia starts to get some cool growths and maybe some nice magic out of it. Maybe we'll give Starsphere to everyone so we can see them just grow really well over their levels. But first of all, they need 1500 SP. I think she's talking about when he was a Dark Emblem. Oh yeah, that. That weapon, yes. Yes, I paid attention to that entirely. So we got some supports to do, and then we're off on Ike's Paralogue. How many maps do you think we can get done this week? That is the question. Hortensia. I mean, this is something you want to do as early as possible to get something like that on. And I don't know how much that actually gives, but better to take it than not, I feel. Would you or would you not agree? You get linears as well. Thing is, you got to equip it too, and that's a bit of a bother. But yeah, no one else is the SP to get it. Apart from some of the guys who were outside the party. So, Cedel could get Starsphere. John could get it and become... Wait, does that stack with... That would be kind of bonkers, wouldn't it? Let's just get everyone Starsphere. Not allowed anything else, just everyone Starsphere. Just imagine if you had a dancer with like 30 defense. It's not going to happen, but just imagine you had a dancer with like 30 defense and 30 res. That could be pretty sick. I'm a dancer, but I'm also the premier defensive unit, so I never need to attack an opponent, but everyone can come and try to kill me, and I just dodge everyone, and I counter them, double them back. Wouldn't surprise me if you could do that on lower difficulties, or normal difficulty. Oh, it does actually say SP on the thing, so we can see who we could give it to right here, right now. I mean, that's why I've been doing Starsphere on as many of my main use as possible.
Should I really be here? I'm Tiki. Pleased to meet you.
Kind of makes sense.
Why me?
It's been an honor sparring with you.
Tiki comes in and wrecks another kid. It used to have Starsphere on everyone, but then all their stats turn green.
We look about the same age, but you've lived a long time, right? That makes you my senior.
I've lived a long time, but I haven't been awake that long. Don't worry about it. Let's be friends.
See, that's the issue, isn't it? When you cap it, that is a useless ability. But to cap it, I'm assuming you have to play a lot more than just the base game. Would you... That's probably about right. I believe I'm probably correct just saying that. So let's get those two inheriting it as well.
I'm Cedal, famed dancer of Solm.
Will you come play with me?
See, it's a weird other way of looking at it as well. Oh, you're so screwed. Don't get crit though. The Starsphere, if it gets you your units up higher and gets you some extra like stat points here and everywhere, it's probably more powerful than a lot of the singular like strength plus freeze, defense plus freeze.
Even the divine dragon of another world can dance. I must thank the stars for this fortune.
Thank the stars? Oh, I love stars. The way they sparkle looks so happy. Don't you agree?
But that said as well, once you've capped, I'm guessing, the pluses, they mean more and they can probably go over cap. So that is a thing. So you got to look at the value of it in a single playthrough versus the value of it for a capped unit, and the seemingly how hard it is to actually level up this stuff. Get SP. That's a thing. I'm sure by the time I've completed the game, I'll just be able to look online and there'll be like this super method for SP grinding if you want to make your characters more powerful than the end of the game is. I'm sure that exists. Just depends if there's like any post-game dungeon content like there are in some games, but not others. Alright, Cedal, you will inherit. Thank you very much, Lee. Starsphere as well. We're going to see what comes of these units after the fact. I still haven't done my normal arena yet. So I'm really behind where I thought I would be because there's supports to do as well, but we will be soon off on Ike's stuff. So at this point, I just need to equip everyone with their ability. Their newly inherited Starsphere ability. There you go. There you go. Yeah. 3 units with higher growth than the rest. Only one of them we've got in our party? Though maybe Cedar will have 2. It's going to be... I really hope the maps end up with more than 12 units. Then I won't have to make a choice, right? That would be nice. Okay, 2 more normal arena battles. We could promote John. Or we could leave John. I think we'll just let Anna go to battle. Because John's 1 away. Let's let Anna battle once.
Hi there. You can call me Lady Anna.
Come, pray with me.
Oh, Anna can win as long as she hits every hit.
Forgive me.
Hey!
My performance was sinful.
Be a promoted unit, Anna.
Have I got just the thing for you?
You're gonna fake the game? You're gonna, like, fake the battle? Maybe we get Yunaka leveled up as well. Because she's close to.
It's that mysterious wanderer, Yunaka!
I shall serve as your opponent today.
Come on! Uh-oh. I was about to say, what if she just dodges everything? He's like, no, I'm not missing. Even with this heavily telegraphed attack. Strength, speed, luck. Job done. Right, let's view our supports and get out there again. I'm pretty sure we've done everything, he says. Maybe I'll wait for everyone else to reach 1,500 and give them Starsphere, but it might be a bit too late. You just don't know. But yeah, knew that I'm going to have to do some inheritance stuff and bond stuff in time. I tried to get everything done, but it's very hard to get it done fast when you need menuing to take place. That is a thing. So, a few supports. Alfred and Ivy B already.
Princess Ivy, we've got to stop meeting at this hour.
Prince Alfred, is it not past your bedtime?
Oh, I'm not up late. I just got up early this morning.
I am not sure this hour is sufficiently late to qualify as early.
So what are you still doing up, anyway?
I couldn't sleep.
I think it would be even harder to sleep out here, with it being so bright and all.
No, I prefer it here, actually.
Strong wind tonight, isn't it? Sounds like a howling ghost the way it blows through the trees.
What are you suggesting?
You can be straight with me, Princess Ivy. You were scared to be alone in your room, huh?
How dare you?
Hey, there's no shame in it. The wind scared me too. When I was a kid, I'd crawl under the sheets and stay there all night.
I am no child.
When you get creeped out, think of something fun instead. You'll be asleep before you know it. That's what my mother told me. After that, I slept like a log every single night.
I will return to bed. Sleep is restorative to one's health, as they say.
Nighty-night. Don't let the strong wind fright.
Thank you.
Where's this going? Feels ever so slightly flirtatious in a weird way. Ivy Tamara.
Hey, Princess Ivy!
Hello, Princess Tamara.
Look at us, huh? Two future queens hanging out together like this?
True. I will rule Elusia one day, and you Solm. Beyond our royal status, however, we appear to have nothing in common.
I don't know if we're all that different.
No? It seems to me that our appearances and personalities are direct opposites. Not to suggest either is superior, of course, but the differences are plain enough to me.
I guess you have a point.
I've never roamed my territory fighting bandits, for instance. I've never even been camping.
What? You've never been camping? Then you've never really lived!
Walls and doors were built for a reason. I see little point in sleeping outside of them.
You'll change your tune once you experience the thrill of sleeping under the stars for yourself.
Why would I... You know what? Okay, it would be rude of me to refuse an invitation from a fellow princess. I accept.
Woohoo! I'll start preparing for the big day. Get ready to have the time of your life!
It does promise to be interesting.
Why does Ivy stuff seem to revolve around sleeping a bit? Look at that question. Chloe and Sedal are already bonded. Some musculature on the side there.
Spirit of the cards, cast your divine light so that I may see the correct path forward.
Sedal, I heard you shouting. What's going on?
Oh, Chloe. I'm in the middle of a very important reading.
You yell when you're reading?
Look at this. Right here, before me. Meat sizzling on the fire, dripping and juicy. Oh, how tempting. But my dancing will be less than disciplined if I let my passion for savory flavors rule me. My body is my instrument. I must be vigilant. So, here I sit, consulting the cards.
Sounds like fun. Well, what did the cards tell you?
As much as it pains me to say, it appears I'm not destined to eat this meat.
More from me, then.
Moon and stars. I thought you'd protest at least a little bit. Oh well, go ahead. Though must you enjoy it so much?
Thanks for the meal, Sedal. Next time, it'll be my treat.
If you say so. Sounds delicious.
Poor guy. Surely you need nutrients to build that physique too. Etier and Clan got a C from their in-arena fighting. Clan's got his nice new thing.
Phew. That ought to be enough running for today.
Looks like you had a good workout there, Etier.
Oh, it's you. What are you doing here?
I thought you might want these when you were finished.
What's that you've got in the jar?
Homemade pickles! They should really help you recover after a tough workout. Here, try one.
Sure, why not? Thank you. Oh, this isn't bad. It's got just the right amount of tartness that I like.
I'm glad I got it right. I know you're serious about your body, so I was careful to keep them delicious, but healthy.
Really? You did that just for me?
Yep, and that's not all. I also slept with them under my pillow. Kind of like how hens take care of their eggs.
No kidding. That's weirdly charming. You're a good one, Clan.
You can keep the whole jar. If you ever want more, just let me know.
Oh, I will. Thanks for brightening up my day.
Okay. Sure. Right, let's get out there again finally. Took a bit, but we're ready to push onwards. Our Somniel sessions, our supports, those inheritors were always going to take some time. Let's find out what's next. Well, it's the Paralogue next, we know that one. Yes, Clan loves pickles so much he sleeps with them under his pillows. I'm just imagining about the heating process that would do to it. Oh look, we're going to Firene. Damn, he predicted us. Okay, so we can fast travel to get around, to be perfectly honest with you. Chapter 16 is the Azure Coast. Sandy sand. I'm about to sneeze. I'm just trying to resist it. But we can fast travel, of course, to get around. So we have the Somniel is up there. Also, interestingly, the Somniel's there, but the Somniel actually has a map marker on the Divine Island. So that's interesting. Crossroads of Fate has already been done. Sacred Tomb is the advanced class level 5. Paralogue Fort of Hope is advanced class level 3. It almost feels like we should skip one again. Do you know what I mean? Like we should come back a little bit later. But let's give it a go. This is Ike's Paralogue. Of course, we're about the level we can do that. Elyos is advanced class level 3. Place of significance to Emblem Ike. Here, the Divine Dragon will face an important trial. And most importantly, we're going to have to put a ring on someone again because, of course, Ike's going to be taken away. That's you, Tamara. I'm sorry you're losing your buffer. Strength and defense he gives. So it's a kind of a shame you're losing that, actually. What do you want, Matt? Speed, defense, strength? I mean, we have all these A Camillas and they seem pretty good for people. Seem pretty good indeed. So let's begin our chapter. With our favorite Lord of all. The Radiant Hero.
Where are we?
Gebel Castle. At least that's what it looks like.
Someplace you've been?
Yeah. It's near the border between the nations of Crimea and Gallia. Interesting that this place is where we'll have our trial.
Trial?
We were pursued here by forces from the Kingdom of Dayan. They laid siege, trapping us. Our escape was cut off. The strength of their forces was overwhelming. My father had died, and I'd taken up his role as leader of the Grail mercenaries. And this is where I met my first great trial.
That sounds rough. What did you do?
I fought to protect my sister and the Grail mercenaries. If you found yourself in the same situation, what would you do?
I'd like to think I would also fight. I don't want anyone I care about to be harmed.
And I believe you would fight well. So show me how you would defend those near to you. No words now, only deeds.
A trial? You want me to fight you?
If you win this fight, our bond will become even stronger.
Understood. I won't lose.
That's the spirit. Now, let's begin.
I want next Lord main character to be of non-remarkable stock. Or at least at the level of Ike was, because he did have a general dad. And then he became a lot of things, but there were links to things. 9 units. Okay, where are we going? Well, I found Ike. He's all the way up here. He's level 30 with 1 crystal. Physical attack of 33. Speed of 14. A lot more speed than he is in the arena, but the physical attack of 33 is kind of nasty. He's got a Urvan. Heirloom axe wielded by Emblem Ike grants res +3 as well. And Ragnell at the 1-2 range. Sacred sword wielded by Emblem Ike grants defense +5 to strike close or at range. So he doesn't have anything I can really play around. Does he? I either get hit really hard or I get hit really hard. And if I use an Armor Knight... Oh, wait. Well, no, you still count. Yeah, I just get hit really hard. Just don't want to get doubled or crit, I guess, is the thing. Apart from that, he has Demolish. Are there destructible terrain he could destroy? Resolve Plus, if unit's HP is 75% less after combat, grants defense res +7 as long as unit's HP stays below 75%. Well, that sucks. So I'm assuming... Does that work with the crystal as well? So is it 75 HP? This is why he got 51 HP, probably. Is it 75 HP and lower he gets defense res +7? Because that means he'll have 21 defense and 9 res with this weapon on. Wrath, start of combat for each HP the unit has lost, grants crit +1 during combat. Oh my god. Does that also count off the crystal? Unit cannot be moved by skills, smash weapons, etc. And he has great ether too. I didn't know it did an extra bonus for armored. Meanwhile, we are literally under attack. Great. Units. Tons of the things. You have 19 defense. I'm almost tempted to just plop you down there and let you pull. But of course, we've got Bowman too, which are going to mess that up because I'm guessing these guys' ranges are exactly... Yep, there we go. So I can't pull with you to take out 2. A Bowman on either side to make sure that doesn't happen. Brilliant. Probably some more archers down here. No, okay, we're playing defense. Lots of people died at the entrance to this place. Few armor knights. I mean, no matter what, I'm pretty sure Louis can do his Louis thing. I can even engage and just go with the rapier and just let them come onto Louis and smash them that way. They're level 5. They're higher level than me. That's not what I want to see. 1 healer, 2 healers. Yeah, this might actually still be my best group for it because you've got a lot of heavily physical damage units. You've got thingies. The clan, you're out again. We basically want all our emblem users when I think about it. And we've got 6 in here. Now, do we want Cedal or not for some extra... Might not be a good map to deploy Chloe on. Might be better for Cedal to just keep us running really well. A second unit for repositioning. Yeah, I might take you out. I'm going to put you in for the now. I mean, you're only level 2, so you'll catch back up. There's units that are lower level than you. And as for spaces, essentially we need to take the archer out on the second turn. Oh, look at this guy over here. What a dick. 24 magic L-Fire, 15 speed. Of course, he doesn't actually double Louis, who is actually doing quite well for that. So there's 1 spell cast that needs to be taken down on turn 2. Physic healer with money over there. Do you have a spellcaster on the side? No, okay. So do I get to fight this? You? 16 defense, but you've got the Brave Axe. 32 attack to 18 defense means you'll probably actually cut through them. Guess the issue is you. So I could put like Louis out here and let him go hard first. This guy will probably be picked up by me on the second turn, or I could use Astrostorm and just pick up a unit. Like, I could pick up this guy's got an Elf Thunder just instantly. And then we've got some bigger units this way, but mostly axes. So that might be for you. Defense 18, but Steel Axe, Steel Sword, Steel Axe. Means that they're unlikely to be able to push through you, I'd imagine. And then we, like, rush out afterwards. We just need the first pull, really. Defense 24 means you can really deal against these. That's kind of what we're looking at here. You got a talisman on you. I didn't even realize you're just carrying around a talisman everywhere. It's too bad I can't just kill that guy on the first turn. I could make some clones somewhere. Depends who I want to pop off. Alright, well, let's just fight and see how it turns out.
Give me your best.
Get the music going in, eh? Oh, you've got a ranged weapon, don't you, you dick? Of course you do. Why'd you have to be like this? Okay, that's your overall range. The 26 physical attack. So what I could do then is put you...
I hear you.
To indeed fight her. And she should be completely fine with that. And L-Fire will do the job. That'll be 1 unit dead, no problem.
I've got this.
Let's put you to here. We'll just drag him. Okay, well, we could choose anything. Create stone pillars that increase defense and res. So that'd be in front of us. No, it actually ends up all around us. What the hell? Creates water that decreases avoidance. Creates fog that increases avoidance. Again, that goes in a T position. Oh no, it just goes in the spot. Vein of Vines creates vines that grant immunity to break. Okay. Creates seething glow that restores HP. What? Is that like in a cross-ish? No, it's like an arrow. Creates flames that inflict damage. Okay, this is to either side. Creates pillars that hinder movement. Cool. I mean, obviously I should use something rather than just stand here. The thing is, I don't want it to be avoidance for them too. But I think that, to be honest, I can out-dodge them.
I live to serve.
Would you agree with that?